Happy morning, children. I am very glad to meet in this session. Up to that last class, we discussed about the invertebrate and their types. It starts from their phylum Porifera and ends with their phylum Hemichordata. Hemichordata means it is having the features of chordate as well as the invertebrate. So only it is called as a hemichordata. In this session, we are fully discuss about their chordata. Chordata is having their backbone or notochord. Notochord is nothing but it is a rod-like structure. It is a rod-like structure. A presence of notochord, a dorsal nerve cord, and paired gill pouches. These are the characteristics features of chordata. Notochord is nothing but it is a rod-like structure and it is a triploplastic animals. Triploplastic animals means what? They having the three layer ectodome, mesodome and endodome. That is called as a triploplastic animals and it again classified into two types prochordata and vertebrata. You see that the prochordata only again classified into two subphylum. One is called as a subphylum Urochordata and subphylum Cephalochordata. The vertebrata is again classified into two types. Vertebrate without jaws. A jaws means we have the jaws, the mouth, the teeth is present, that place is called as a jaws. Yeah, without jaws, it is classified into only one type, cyclostomata. It is what is the name of the division means agnatha, and what is the name of the division means that is nanthostomata. Here, this all the species having the jaws. So vertebrates with jaws, vertebrate with jaws. Okay, it is again classified into six species: Chondrioctus, Osteichthyus, Amphibia, Reptile, Aves, and Mammalia. The Chondrioctus is simple, and Osteichthyus means the pieces. These are coming in the Osteichthyus. Okay, in our book we have the species Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, and Mammalia. Okay. In this session, what are the things we are going to study means the subphylum Urochordata, subphylum Cephalochordata, and class Cyclostomata, class Pisces, class Amphibia, class Pisces. Up to that only we are going to see in this session. The class Amphibia, class Reptilia, class Aves and class Mammalia we will see on the next classes. Okay, the first you see about the Prochordata. The Prochordata is again classified into subphylum Urochordata and subphylum Cephalochordata. The Prochordata is the forerunner of the vertebrate. Before formation of their vertebral column, the notochord is there present. Based on their presence of the notochord in the part, it is called as here classified into two types. If that urochordata means the notochord is occur only in the tail region, the cephalochordata means the notochord occur throughout their body or back of their body fully is present, that is called as a cephalochordata. First you see about the urochordata. The prochordata is classified into subphylum urochordata and subphylum cephalochordata. And Cephallum urochordata, it is a notochord is present in the tail region, and adults are sessile forms and mostly degenerated. Degenerated means it will be destroyed. It will be destroyed. That is called as a degenerated. And body is covered by the tunic or tested, a skill-like structure. It may be a tightened or loosely packed. That is called as a tunic. Example, Assyrian. Example, Assyrian. The next one, subphylum Cephalochordata. The cephalochordata is small fixed line. I already told that is a forerunner for the vertebral column. This is a fish like not a fish. And they having the inner cord. No, this one is called as a notochord. This one is called as a notochord. The notochord is a present from the top to bottom of their body and segmented muscles, liver, intestine, gonads. Gonads means the reproductive organs, anus, tail. These are present in the cephalochordae, small flexure and paired dorsal fins. A notochord is extend throughout the length. How much length of their body is present? That much length the notochord is present. Example, amphiaxis. This is the picture is the example for the amphiaxis. So up to that the phylum Prochoradta will be over. Next we move to the vertebrata. I already told that the vertebrata is two types. Vertebrata is two types. One is called as a with jaws, another one is called as a without jaws. With jaws and without jaws. That only they said that the Ajinata, this is called as a without jaws, and Gnathostomata. Ajinata and Gnathostomata is called as a without jaws. In that, without jaws, example is a class Cyclostomata. Without jaws, the class Cyclostomata is under the examples of the year without jaws, and the body is a slimy and scales. Body is a slimy and scales are present, and scales means something but it is a present on the fish of the body, the upper surface of the body, that is called as a scales, and it is a elongated, the body is elongated and look like a eel. It is one type of the organism, and they are the ectoparasites of the fishes. Ectoparasites of the fishes means what? Endoparasite means it is a present inside the organism, that is called as endoparasite. Ectoparasite means it is present outside of their organism. So if the outside of the fishes it may be present, that is called as cyclostomata. Example, hagfish. Okay, this is only one examples for the vertebrates without jaws. Next, with jaws, it is a five types. How many types? It is the five types. And what are they means? Class species, amphibia, reptilia, aves, and mammalia. Okay. In this session, we are going to study only about the class species. And the class species means nothing but all the fishes are coming under this class fishes. And you want to know one thing. It is called as a, there are two type of the animals. One is called as a poikilothermic, another one is called as a homeothermic. What are the animals present in that water? They are all coming under the poikilothermic. Poikilothermic means the blood is cold or cool in nature. That is called as a poikilothermic. And homeothermic means the animals are present in the lands, terrestrial surfaces. So it is called as a homeothermic. It is a warm-blooded animal. So this is the differences between the warm-blooded, cold-blooded, and warm-blooded. Here you see that the fish having their jaws. Fish having their jaws. This one is called as a jaws, upper jaw and lower jaw, and mouth is present. So it is highlight for the with jaws and without jaws. And body is a streamline. Body is a streamline. It is divided into head, head, trunk, and tail. Yes, three parts. And locomotion is a pad and median fins. The median fins means the fins present in the middle of their body. So it is called as a median fins. And the respiration means normally done by the gills. Respiration is occurred through the gills, and heart is a two chamber. So the development of the heart will be occurs. You say take the pieces and amphibia three chamber. The heart is a three chamber. For fishes two chamber, amphibia three chamber, reptilia undeveloped four chambers, aves developed four chambers, mammals also four chambers. Likewise, so it going up, the development of the heart will be increases. Chambers also increases. Only 4 chambers, up to that 4 chambers only having. There is no 5 chambers, 6 chambers of their heart is not present. So the fish having their 2 chambers of their heart, and the 2 chambers, one is auricles, another one is called as a ventricles. And based on the presence of the ear bones, it is classified into two type of fishes. One is called as a bony, another one is called as a cartilaginous fishes. Cartilaginous means it like a look like a bone, and it is a flexible, that is called as a cartilaginous. A bony and cartilaginous differ only in their gills and the endoskeletal. Endo means inside the skeletal structure, but also responds to meeting the challenge of the aquatic existence. Okay, for the for live in their aquatic life, for aquatic challenges, they make their body structure as like okay, based on the gills as well as the endoskeletal structure. Here just gills slits only present, but here gills and covered by their operculum, covered by called as a gill cover called operculum is present. That is a variation between the bony as well as the cartilaginous fishes. For cartilaginous fishes, which is the example, shark and skates, and bony fishes, carps and mullets, millets. And smallest vertebrate means that is called as a fish-like structure, that is Kobe or pygmy Kobe. It occur in the Southeast Asia in blackish water. The brackish water, Southeast Asia. What is the length of that goby is only 10 millimeter. Know about their scales. In that only 10 millimeters alone, the size of the fish will be occurs. Okay, and remaining the class amphibia, reptilia, aves, we will see on the next classes. Thank you, children.